Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Plans. We return towards the Dulcadir. Well, time to show you around of what I have done. And the first thing that I'm going to tell you, straight up, as fair and honest as I can be, is that I kind of cheated a little. What did I do? I turned back the hand of time and redid the creation of the Persian Empire. And why did I do that? Well, I kind of forgot that, of course, our laws will be shifted around once you create something new. However, we already ruled the Persian kingdom for a very long time, and there we could change the laws. And thus I made it elective. And then when I created the Persian Empire became elective. All the other ones are still on the gavel kind. So that is not going to change, but yes, I had the feeling I had to do that in order to change. This has also caused a little bit of a shift of where Zoroastrian is and where the Turkish people went. They went more towards the east and downwards. That's all I did. The rest, everything is the same. I created the Persian Empire again. The High Priesthood is back and what have you not. All of that is done. By the way, this man, he could use an honorary title. Oh, I already gave him one. Can only revoke it. As you wish. So, this is the new realm. I am kind of burning my fingers here a little bit. What do I mean by that? Well, I've given a lot of land to Persian people. And for instance, Karen once again holds their duchy title as the Karen Satrapsty. The Satrapsty of Diristan. Just like his grandfather did. Giving him everything back. However, most of the kings are family members and they are Turkish. We have the king of Khiva, the king of Mesopotamia, and the king of Turkestan. All of them Turkish. Even here I can't even do anything about the heir. But this guy, he doesn't have an heir yet. I think I can change something about that. And this guy, well, his boy is only 5. And he loves us right now. Gee, I wonder why. So, don't worry about it too much. Okay? We're going to try and change them to Persian. The rest I gave lands everywhere, nice duchy titles, and I did indeed not keep Khorasan, but I kept Hamadan. I kept the duchies of Hamadan and Esfahan. They're a little smaller, yes true, but nowadays it's a little hard to have a higher domestic size, and moreover, these guys are pretty good and well filled in comparison to Khorasan. Khorasan becomes a little weak in the upper, well, not in this particular region, but here it's a little weaker. I thought it was wiser. I can also still create forts around here. I have kept a fort for the moment. This will be a fine duchy titles. And what have I done? Well, as you may notice, I am building hospitals everywhere. And as well my free trade posts that I can have. Because the Silk Road goes right through Esfahan and Hamadan. So yes, I kinda like that idea. That's why I'm taking it. Indeed, also, all the kings are my family members. Some family members have not been given a kingdom. Why is that? Well, your daddy already has it. Alright? Of you, well, I don't want to give it to your brother, because if for some reason he dies, his son, then all of a sudden his brother will inherit and we will have someone with 2 kingdoms. That is not wise. And the same holds true for one of the elderly men in our family. Now I need to look him up. Where are you? Via this line. He has only a daughter. If he doesn't create a boy in time, well, it would inherit to somebody else and it would have become weird. Another older man in the family, but just it would cause troubles, I think. I've spent about 1,000 gold hiring all kinds of new nobles that I have placed, but the ones that I didn't place new are, of course, the ones that are matrilineal married to the Bavandit. Yes, they also have their original territories back through their husbands. So hopefully, they will get back everything that is theirs. They have weak claims on the Kitubai guy clan, whatever. This is our current territory. I have changed my focus also to rulership. After all, you may get stressed from it, but we already have the hunting dog, and I do want to keep on to my domestic, and it's a little too large at the moment in size, and that is a little bit scary. we haven't got a duchy here yet because, well, unfortunately, this is still in the hands of this guy and he is fighting a war, so I can't really claim it right now. But we will take it afterwards, don't you worry. We have a council that decently loves me. The only one that doesn't really love me is this man. I don't really know why, but yeah, it's the bastard of our dynasty. And I didn't even give him land because, well, he is Turkish. And everything else here is Persian. Yeah? Everything that I gave away is Persian. So most of the lands are ruled by Persians. I just have to kind of convince these kings to change towards Persian as well. Not sure if they're going to do it because, well, as said, this is all Turkish, so they don't really have an incentive. The only one Persian land up here in Khiva is around there or up where Karen is. But I have given them Persian counts and Persian dukes, so hopefully that will stay in place. Of course, you will also notice that soon as you hire the last bunch of new guys to, well, rule possibly in places, they all of a sudden become decent enough, and, well, I have left with a few good people that I would have definitely given land if I now had the chance, but yeah. Also, for some reason, the money to buy them in was much cheaper in the end, so I don't know what will happen. They'll probably just go trace without a... they will vanish without a trace. Another nice thing that I noticed is that we all of a sudden have 0 fret. 0 fret. Yeah, all the threat that we had is given to the Khaganate. That's pretty awesome. I have actually sent a non-aggression pact to them. I could attack them probably for lands, but let my own brother do that. He has a strong claim on it. I don't want to fight for that because then he would become an emperor. But, well, we've made this man the king of Turkestan, and he has the Shadam of... there it is, Turkestan, and of Sirdarya, which is, well, the 2 duchies that compose Turkestan along with Zetsu. He has those, and he has Itil, Mordva. This is Siberia has been given over here, and here has been given Bulgar. Why? Well, I had too many duchy titles, and we have now an elective monarchy, so people were complaining about the fact that, well, I have too many electoral titles, and I had too many duchy titles. Taking care of that, that is done. I'm a-okay with that. I don't know if they might give it away, we'll have to see. In fact, for some reason, I have this duchy title as well. Kashgar. So I've given it to the closest province that I can to Kashgar, and we might need to fight for that once, but it could also be that this man won't live long because he's officially part of Khiva, but I kinda wanted to give that duchy title away. Yeah, what can you do about it? Well, I could have kept it, that is true, but... I don't know, it seemed appropriate, let's put it that way. Because we have 0 threat, that would be a good chance possibly to attack, but I am kind of fretting that we don't have that much manpower right now. We currently have like no levies and what have you not, because we just settled the lands and everything is under new ownership and what have you not. Well, actually these aren't. It's... that's kind of weird actually, I didn't even realize that. Oh, here you have some new administration and what have you not. So that's going to be rather weak for now. Also, above my Demesne, so that's also bad. We're still voting also, by the way, just the same as before, on low centralization law. We'll just have to hope that the councils vote for it. Most of the people like me, I think it will be fine. So let's just slowly let time tick by. And there we go, non-aggression pact. Return of the High Priest. After an interlude lasting a few centuries following the Arab conquest, Zoroastrianism has returned as the state religion of Persia. Shahanshah Buturai has ordered the reinstitution of the office of Moabadan Moabat, or the Priest of Priests. The Moabadan Moabat, and I probably still will pronounce this horribly wrong, will serve as the highest religious authority in the Zoroastrian world, with powers ranging from the blessings of future military expeditions to the granting of divorces to married couple. Rejoice! The Immortals. Some of Persia's finest warriors have taken it upon themselves to found a new holy order dedicating to the safeguarding the Zoroastrian faith. They call themselves the Immortals, just like the ancient Persian warriors elite described by Herodotus, the Greek writer. And they seem intent on carrying on the martial traditions of their legendary predecessors. The militant Holy Order has sworn to fight against all threats on the legendary... Oh, no, not the legendary Zoroaster, the legacy of Zoroaster, sorry. And to never allow Zoroastrianism to suffer the reverses it did in the wake of the Arab conquests. The legendary warriors have returned. Alright, pause. I like that, so you know what? I need to look at Holy Orders. You. Why don't you get this castle that I actually have left here? You might just join up with me. Because you are Persian. Yeah, Grand Landed title. We'll give you the Ark of Kashan at the capital. That also means that we are... You are 32. Would you offer vassalization? What's the problem? Power. Not my de jure liege. That's... I may just have given away a castle for nothing. Still, I find it proper to have it here in the castle. And I have too much demesne anyways. So, screw that. I'm surprised I didn't, thanks to my rulership focus, gain more demesne. Well, we have low centralization. That means we're just going to be a little bit above our demesne size. So be it. I won't give it away. I think this is good duchies to hold. And people in general like me already anyway, so... Electoral titles held. Too many still, yeah, because I hold 2 duchy titles. You're going to have to just suffer through that, people. Yeah, they don't like the fact that I have 2 duchies. Well, too bad. I could destroy one, though. Because I have no counts here. If it ever becomes a problem, I might destroy one of the duchy titles. Oh, by the way, I haven't forgotten. I should put in a crown focus. This is new to the latest DLC. Set Esfahan as your crown focus. Esfahan will be more likely to prosper and may receive special events. Only one county may have the crown focus. Of course, we will set that to our capital. And that gives us this little neat crown over here. I'm surprised that these guys just like have no desire to become part of the realm. I could probably grant him a landed county title, then he would be... Then I would be the de jure liege, probably. But would that be enough? Well, power is changing. It seems like if it would be de jure liege, I may be able to convince him. We'll just need the realm first to grow. I may do that and then just revoke it again. Or some such nonsense. Declare war. We are just going to do the de jure claim. You know, not calling everybody else. Because otherwise... Oh, I'll be fighting more people than I want to fight. There we go. We have also made some generals. Some of them still hate me because they can still remember me from when I revoked everything. Yeah, minus 1,260 and a tyrant penalty that is also something to say hi to. Yeah, Mesopotamia definitely has gone a little bit beyond what it can manage. Hi, I declare another war on you. You want to marry this boy to this lady, I am okay with that. That's not gonna bother me. Oh, he's gone to hiding. But I'm not gonna strike. And we're just gonna slow siege this into that. What I am going to get involved to is the education of Shahzada Hizir of Mesopotamia. Because if we can get him to become Persian, bonus. I want to educate you. And he will accept because, well, I've given him everything. I'm diligent. I'm Persian. I will do it. There we go. Teach this young little boy to become a proper Persian man. By the way, could we Ask permission to change heritage focus. Yeah. Focusing on your religion and culture. And that is accepted. Voila. Good chance that he will become Persian. As long as we keep an eye on him, then we will teach him. It would be good if we become about 60 or so. That would be pretty awesome. There, the county of Herat has changed from religion. Whoa. I will personally compensate them. There we go. Grasp on stewardship, and that's pretty good that that county actually changed farce, because I didn't see it pop up from that, but that has a holy site from us. So we'll just have to see. Oh, concubine pregnant. Awesome. You... I might want a concubine. You're a genius. 23 and pregnant, so definitely not going to kick you out. You are... rejected sexual attempts, that's kind of good. And you are, however, a half-sister of mine. Can't really throw you away, in my opinion. No, just remember that I have... what? A genius in the cells? Why is this? How many prisoners did we just take? 71 prisoners? We just took 71 prisoners into our holding cells. Okay. That's a lot. That is a shit ton. 71 prisoners. There we go. Piety gained to me as I have changed the capital towards Zoroastrianism. And to increase council power. Yeah, well then, that's your problem, huh? But there at least is the first province of mine changing around towards Zoroastrianism. Very good. Because if I am going to have all this trouble, it's going to be difficult. Oh, loot also changed. That's also pretty good because it was Manichean. Can't have that spread around too much. And for some reason our domestic size has been increased. Yeah, by our rulership, because of our stewardship. Thank you. This one little stewardship bonus, this amateur steward, has given me more domestic size. And there we are making a few people happier. Wow! And there is a daughter of mine. A little depressed though, but... And this was immediately changed to Zoroastrianism. When are you finished with this job? On the 11th of November? Holy heck, can we just switch you around to another very good guy? Nah, not really. Oh, but you are getting... Am I willing to change this? I'm willing to change this. I want this converted as fast as we can. Oh, and I can't choose the other guy anymore. That's weird. I will give it to this, to the head of our religion then. It's too bad because he is a little bit well equipped than his predecessor, who had 18, but apparently for some reason he is unavailable. Oh, look at those many nice little pop-ups. By the way, what we also should do is hold a grand tournament now that we can do some good things. What? Perform a sky burial? As per custom, you should take your predecessor to the mountains so that the body may be consumed by the birds and in turn take it to the sky, father, but it's... that's a Tengri thing. I don't know. Yeah, after reaching the mountains, you carefully place the body in what you deem a good location. You can already hear the vultures soaring above as you perform the necessary rituals. When you start to make your way back down, it does take long until the vultures begin to tear at the flesh with both beak and claw. You're with Zurvan now. Well, that doesn't sound, then again, like Tengri Zurvan, but well, anyways, that's 100 prestige. I will gladly take 100 prestige. You got a bastard with somebody. You a lover of mine? No, you have him as a lover. Alright. And there we drag out another girl. Who is worth 10 gold. Well, send it. Sick house has been built. Awesome. And the leper colony then? This is piety to leech. Let's first build this, because piety I would like to have as well. We will build the bestest hospital we ever built before. He will surrender. Yeah, let's do it. Before Mesopotamia gets completely destroyed. Okay, we have a Sunni beneath in our realms. Hopefully this man can do something about it. That's up to him though. These are your event spawn troops, which I believe have taken a hit though thanks to the sieging process, but... There we have another son, a Sut. Well, lovely child, I don't really care. Sorry. Not important enough. It does feel good to have the Persian Empire now firmly under our control. What we lack, of course, is... Oh. Let's build the castle. We have more than enough money. I should have checked if he thought the man was good or not. I didn't check. Because that event can have both shady people that offer you to build a castle for cheap, or very good people to offer you the castle to buy for cheap. Well, we have the money though, so we'll have to see. Oh, you've now also started to get children because, well, your brother is probably important enough that you think, oh, perhaps we should do this. Indolent, not very good, but oh, Turkish twins. Man, is Sunni also really weak right now? That converting is this easy? Sorry, authority. No, Sunni is like very strong. That is interesting then it goes this well. We'll build some extra stuff, but we should be careful, our money is dwindling. What the heck? Oh, we apparently built something here. Oh yeah, I built, I spent money on that as well. I built new churches, because I never knew if I... Oh. Hello. If I wanted more realms size to... Well, I knew I wanted more realm size so that I could get more money. Sorry. That was very weirdly worded. Oh, he died, and I remember him. He was decent indeed. Betrothed can marry. Yes, I married out the brother to the sister, of course, of Turkestan. And again, an increased council power war. That's going to happen quite a few times, I reckon. 4 people voting for my son. He's not really good. Oh, it's changing towards him. That's awesome. And you are conscientious, timid, and indolent. Indolent is against this, so the best thing you can do is become religious. Or that has the best chance of success, I should say. Wait. Oh, this culture. I was like, this is Zoroastrianism? No, it is not. Because I was kind of like this count who is Sunni rules over Zoroastrians, but he doesn't. There, my cynical comments give me 15 prestige. Not something to be tribal at, because we actually have kind of few, and there it is. During the past few months, his ear has shown dogged determination. Didn't know that was an expression. In his studies of our language, and has now also expressed a desire to study the history of my people's ancestors. I should encourage it. And thus we have, in line for the Kingdom of Mesopotamia, a Persian. Oh, this man didn't really live that long. That is a shame. He was my spy master to be, but I needed someone on... I need to give the kings a title, so that's a bit of a shame. And a successful crusade for Aquitaine. So they conquered this back. But funny enough, they didn't give it to the lady that should have it. Ooh. Oh, the Carlings have gone Berber. Okay. That's different. And they have even expanded that territory over here. And Umajad owned the Provence? How and that? Conquered in the Holy War. Okay. Asturias is, by the way, dying. Yeah, we're just shifting a little bit the faith, more or less. We're bringing in Zoroastrianism over here, and we're pushing Sunni towards the left. Though, well, the Catholics also have a little bit of a foothold, if you will. What does the Byzantine Empire actually think of me? Oh my. They're okay. But when it comes to what they think of me, but epidemics... Oh, you have got an epidemic in your place. Yowza. Slow fever everywhere. There's a slow fever over there. There's a little epidemic of consumption over here. Yeah, those filthy barbarians in the west, they don't know how to build hospitals and what have you not. We are taking good care of our people. We could build more soup kitchens, most likely. Oh, do we always need to first build a sick house? Is that a thing? Perhaps that's a thing. Well, let's everywhere build a sick house. And then I think we've spent quite a bit of the money that we originally owned already, that we may want to cool it a little. Everywhere a sick house. And of course, let's start with Silk Road. I'm going to improve the Silk Road so that we will get more income from it. Oh, technology is there, but not here. And it is there. But not our capital? Being built. No other Silk Road problems with a distance of 100 contains a Silk Road. I should have built it here. Right, I should have built in the capital. Apparently that's not allowed to build next to one another. I didn't realize that. Sorry. There it is! The castle you commissioned in Hamadan has been finished, and its construction required even less resource than originally planned. The surplus building material has been sold, and the gold placed in your coffers. That's awesome. So then it is less and less problematic that this guy... he has gotten a part of us. Yeah, he would... I should grant him a landed title. Something, and then take it away from him again. Because he should become a vassal of ours then. People are going to dislike me for it, but send that. Now, offer vassalization. He hasn't acknowledged it yet. And there it is, he accepts the vassalization. There we go, and now I'm going to revoke The council is fine. Title revocation is allowed. Oh, the laws don't allow this. Okay, for 3 years this county is not mine. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, now the immortals are building over here. That's exactly the province that I built a trade post in. Right! Because I'm a smarty pants. I mean, I can build a new one now, but I think then it will be cancelled right after I get that thing back. Don't know if that actually is true. Perhaps this is smart? Let's build a trade post. He's done a well job to save my daughter. 50 gold we can definitely handle. Excellent! Even more Zoroastrianism. And we inherited what now? Of Zahidan. Oh, I wish now I could have given him that. But we should have enough people with good skills that we can grant it to someone new. This one guy would also be fine. Oh, but he's celibate. There you go. Yours. Congratulations. Think, what do we want? Legalism. That's also pretty freaking awesome, because we do want to make it into late administration. But first I'm going to do the revocation, because I do want this land back. Wait, what? Did it already change right now? Yeah, he already died. Bad case of the flu. No. Which is kind of bad, because now he's not the one that I gave the land to, and now, yeah, now he's pissy with me. Yeah, we need to revoke this very quickly. Didn't even know I could do that. What is going on? No, somebody seems to wants to kill somebody else. Is that a good thing? Oh man, the amount of conversions, it is breathtaking. Oh, wait a second. We also did a conversion, right? Right. Right, hold on. You! Man, there is a wave of Zoroastrianism spreading throughout the realm. That's amazing. That's why it took so long for me to do this. It really took me like an hour or so to get everywhere a nice count and what have you not. And the Holy Order will be firmly under our control. The Immortals, which were also under the rule of the Persian king, so it's kind of logical, but for some reason they didn't want to have it. Oh, not a concubine pregnant. But not the quick one. He has also changed that province in the blink of an eye. I'm not gonna put him out of a job though, because he is the head of my religion, so yeah, it's also good if he converts every time something, because that means, that is horrible. Did he just really become only a thrifty clerk? Well, we have another son. We'll have to hope that we'll live long enough to put him in power. Also, we might be able to make him, of course, Persian. Shoot, well that is bad. And your sister is depressed. Well, you make a good couple. Still, people respect power and wealth. And there we go. And we want to become... see the realm prosper. Want to see his realm prosper. If our realm is attacked or goes to war, this ambition will fail and can be taken again for 5 years. While this ambition active is reduced by 1%. Gain 1 stewardship. Let's rule the realm for... So I must stay at peace for 5 years. I think I can do that. I have too many laws to change right now. And the realm is still growing in size for manpower and what have you not. Because how strong is the Abbasid right now? 12,000 men. Alright. How strong am I? Thank you. 24,000. Oh, we are much stronger. But our eyes lie more towards Gujarat. Well, we definitely dwarf them as well. Oh, perhaps we will fill with this ambition. I can just cancel it, but it would be the same as if I would attack. I don't mind. I have to remember though. No. I'm not going to go to war until 66. Because otherwise I won't be able to actually change the laws around. Because you can also not change the laws while at war. So that would be a bad thing. We get some extra... Ooh. Level 2 hospital. Yep, we are awesome. I'm not cool for a leper colony just yet. Though you have to build them, of course, preemptively. You know what? Let's do it only in the capital, leper colony. Man, a lot of people really want to kill other people. I already have so many people that are in my dungeon. Look at it. I really should just release a few people. Or... I mean... I don't know. You are not going to give me any prestige. We could recruit people. Oh, let's see how that works. Recruit her. Yeah, and then she's happier with us. Let's build a humongous court. There we go. Time to release people by saying that they will be recruited to our court. And if anyone wants to marry them, it will be fine. You are part of what now? Oh, you are actually part of our realm, so... Apparently, I didn't even know. Oh, you are among all those people that we captured with that war. Yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera. And I will come back probably as I'm about to change the war, so in 66. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.